going everybody? This is Team America, Dobyns Rods. Here to tell you about my 3 Dobyns rods that I would choose if I could only pick 3. I've recently switched to Dobyns last year with all Dobyns. Best rods I've ever owned, and I've owned a lot of brands over the years. So if I could only pick 3 rods, I mean, this is tough because I usually carry about 7, 8 in the boat, so I like having the variety. But if I could only pick 3 rods, here's what they'd be. I'd get my one spinning, and that's my Dobyns Cadence 712 medium light. It's perfectly ideal for Nico rig, Ned rig, wacky rig, micro finesse jigs, anything like that. But you can get away with throwing a tube on it, and you can also get away with throwing some lighter top water if you had to. So that really covers a lot if you're really limited on space. Super versatile rod. I mean, I just like these Cadence are great. I don't think I'll ever go much higher than these. I actually think they have a little better action than Champion XP. A little faster tip, but yeah, lots of options, and you can only take one. I take the 712 Cadence spinning for my one spinning. So my final 2 are obviously, that means they're bait casters with me making that last comment. So I do have one with more faster tip and one with more parabolic. For a parabolic, go on the Champion XP 735 glass. It's absolutely ideal for throwing square bills, whopper ploppers, other crankbaits. You can get away with, and you can still get away with throwing smaller crankbaits and other top waters. It's not ideal for jerk baits with the being 7'3", but you could make it work if you had to. It'd be the one rod I'd choose to cover me for all of my treble hook baits. That glass will give you better action fighting the fish. So Dobyns Champion 735 glass would be my one choice for more parabolic rod. Last but not least, this is arguably the most versatile rod Dobyns has ever made, and that there might have ever been a mass fishing. It is the most versatile Dobyns ever made, and that is the Dobyns Champion XP 734C heavy action. Now it's not like Dobyns, you know, their heavy action is more of a medium heavy for most rods and manufacturers, but when you look at this, I mean, right now I pretty much primarily use, I have 2 of these. I primarily use these for spinnerbaits, chatterbaits. I have a swim jig on now, or buzz baits. Those are pretty much what I use on these. But it still has enough backbone where you could throw a jig if you had to. You could throw a top water if you had to, like whopper plopper. Not ideal, but it could work, and that pretty much about covers you for everything. If you're on lakes, you probably could frog with this if you had to. But if you're limited on space or limited on a budget, these are probably the 3 Dobyns rods I would choose if I could only pick 3. Thank you for watching this Dual Threat Outdoors video. If you like this video, be sure to leave it a like, share with your friends, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Also, be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more Dual Threat Outdoors content.